Good evening everybody, we're here at the Modelling 3 Littlehampton Practice Group. It's very cold outside, but at least we're still here. And what we're going to do this time is Modelling 3. And Modelling 3 is where we're going to use some deep trance identification to go into those deeper levels so that we can start to learn how to model people even more rapidly. And the starting point is to first of all to identify who is your role model. Just lately we've been modelling Eben Pagan and Dan Bradbury and a few other internet marketers. So the second step is to get loads of their stuff. So to get loads of their stuff you can get CDs, DVDs, go and see them in person, watch them on the web. Build a really full and rich representation of the person who you're aiming to model. When you're watching, if you just go into that sort of relaxed attention with your peripheral vision nice and open and really listen to the sound of their voice. Notice the way that they move their body. You might also move your body the way that they move their body so that you can start to get a bit more of an association with the way that they're doing things. Then step 3 is to, when you're ready, to go on the inside. You can use the Betty Erickson technique, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique, to create a bit of self-hypnosis. Once you get into that state, you can then make a long movie of all the different instances and then make a specific sequence of that person, your role model, doing something very specific. So if you want to do them selling from the stage, that might be one thing, or you might want to do them doing their presentation or the way that they move their body. When you have a really good movie, you can just come around the side of the movie and step into your role model. Once you've stepped into your role model, you can then do the things that they do with their hands, notice how their voice changes, notice if their voice sounds higher or lower, notice whether they have a particular accent or if they're speaking in an English voice, notice all the things, and then run through the whole sequence as many times as you need to do until you feel really comfortable and familiar with the thing that you're learning from your role model. Once you've gone into that place where you feel really comfortable and familiar, then you can step out of your role model with the intention of remembering all the skills that you've learned from them. And then the next thing to do is to do the normal thing in NLP, which is to practice, 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 practice. And it takes 66 days to build a new habit, so you might want to practice every day for 66 days, and then after that you might just want to practice one day a week as a maintenance thing. But the key thing is to practice, 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 practice for the first 66 days until you have it really encoded in your neurology so that you can actually do it, and then you'll be able to get the results that you can get once you've done this modelling. The key way to test it is to know the results that you want to get. When you have those results, you'll then know that you've modelled that person in an excellent way. And the purpose of this is to take on the skills and capabilities of someone who's excellent at something particular that you want to learn. Once you've learned that, you can go, okay, cool, now who else is there to model? So that's what we're going to do this evening, and we'll see you all soon. Cheers, bye.